Man, here it is, the 2025 Kawasaki ZX6R. It's the king of the hill. Stay with me, you don't want to miss this. The first thing you'll notice is this gorgeous 4.5-inch TFT. We've got it in sport mode there. Let's get going. It's like it's probably 103 here in Dallas today. I'm at Plano Kawasaki, and man, they've been such a huge supporter of the channel. They want y'all to be educated. They've got Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Moto Guzzi, Vespa, all the Piaggio stuff. Man, I did this last year. Golly. Let's go over some stuff you want to know about. Oh boy, she's gonna be sweet. Oh, that's a he. No, it's a she. Anyways, let's go over some stuff. This bike makes 122 horsepower at the crank, and it's a 6-speed transmission. He's wanting one. But anyways, I love this gray and blue color. It's the first year for this, and this is a head turner right here. I mean, there is no way you can ride this bike and not be noticed. So you're going to attract a lot of attention. We're going to take a left out here. The seat is 32 inches tall. Man, those front brakes are awesome. And they are Kawasaki brakes, but they are a monoblock caliper on the front. Man, this thing just carves. It's got the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4s, which have a carbon substance in them. So the middle of the tire you get a little bit more wear out of, and the sides of the tire are super sticky. Golly. Man, this is the king of the hill right here. So the only thing there is left in the market is the Aprilia 660, and it's a phenomenal bike. It won't make the horsepower that this does, but you can get the horsepower up on it. This thing is just so well balanced. I mean, man. This thing's ugly, boy. Let's pull over and I'm going to walk around it, and then we'll get out on the street and give it a thorough test drive here. Here it is, the 2025 Kawasaki ZX6. I love this flat gray color, and it's got like a carbon fiber print right there. It does have Showa big piston forks in it. Impression, rebound, all that's selectable. But these front discs are 300, make sure I'm getting that in there, 310 millimeters. They are floating disc. That is monoblock caliper. And what monoblock means is it was made out of one piece of aluminum, and they just are more positive on the braking. You do have your Pirelli Rosso 4s right here. Getting that. Look at the front of this bad boy. I mean, I don't know why. I rode one last year. Let's get a little bit closer so y'all can see it. But look at that. I love this chin that directs that air in there. And it's kind of like a biplane look. But look at this intake ram here. Golly. Both the clutch and the brake are selectable here, so you can move them out. Make sure, yeah, I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm paranoid about that. It does have 4 38 millimeter throttle bodies. It's got a cartridge type transmission in it, which if you were to change gears in it, it all comes out as one piece. It's got a 120/70/17 on the front tire. Like I said, it's Diablo Rosso 4s. It's one of the best tires you can get. This is a 180 180/55, 17. But look at this big back tire. That is a good looking bike. I mean, look at this. And I'll go over the top of it. Just look at this. That screen will go to white at night, or you can change it. You do have 4 riding modes, and you'll hold the button down to go into different modes. 3 of them are already pre-programmed, but there is a user mode where you could go in and set it up yourself. This does have ABS, it has traction control, and so I've talked to some people at Kawasaki, and they've enhanced the algorithms in the ECU so you get more precise fueling and firing. But look at this bike, man. I love this gray. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this gray. If I was going to buy one, I would definitely buy this color. That is a beautiful bike. Man, look at this. There's your rider modes. You can go in and change all your settings. This bike has 2.1, let's see here. No, let's go up on that one. This bike has 2 miles on it, and it is for sale at Plano Kawasaki. They're getting all the 25s in. Next week we'll do a GSX-R 625 model. This bike weighs 434 pounds. Makes 122 horsepower at the crank. You can flash it and get it up to 127. The torque numbers on it are in the low 50s, 52, 54. So you're going to have to rev the bike to really pull the numbers out of it. The red line is at 14,000. Make sure y'all can see that. 14.5 actually. It's 105 out right now. This thing's running 195 degrees. Gives you your battery voltmeter, mile per gallon, average mile per gallon, range 85 miles. It does have a fuel gauge, which no other 600 has. The CBR doesn't have one. The CBR is uncomparable, really. The worst thing about a Honda CBR is it's got that undertail exhaust. I know it looks good, some people like it, but it gets so hot you cannot withstand it. But let's get back on the road, take a quick ride on this, and I'll finish it up. It does have LED lights. Everything's LED on the front. High beams. There's your pass light. You can see it on my glove. Let's get this here. But look at this bike, the front of it. That is a wicked looking bike right there. I mean, look at that. I mean, there's nothing. This is the best looking 600 by far. The rear suspension's totally adjustable. The wheelbase is 55 inches. Let's get back on it. It does have a quick shifter up and a blip shifter down, I believe. I know it's got a quick shifter up. Anyways, y'all reach out to me in the comments and let me know if you know something different on that blip shifter down. But let's get back on it and take a quick jog on it. Man. Man, this is a wicked bike. This is and I'm a little bit older guy, but just sitting on this bike and riding it, man, I feel like a stud. The foot pegs are up a little bit, so I don't know if the older guys would really like that, but the young guys will really love it. We better stop here, turn our blinker on. Man, I wish y'all could hear this bike. It sounds like an Indy car. You could put a pipe on it and an air filter. Also, too, there's some accessories that Kawasaki sells for it. Man, this thing just carves. It is so well balanced. I mean, I feel like I could drag a knee around through here. But man, awesome bike. And this gray, I didn't really like flat colors till now, and I love this gray and blue look. And you won't see it everywhere. I believe this is the first year for the flat gray and the blue. So let's take this thing down the service road. We're not going to do no highway bandito ninja stuff. I mean 180 mile an hour, but we'll jump on it a little bit. I would imagine this thing is 0 to 60 in like 3.2, 3.4, so it's supercar fast. This thing is supercar fast. To beat this bike, probably from a 30 on, you'd have to have probably 800 to 1,000 horsepower. Man, the brakes are so phenomenal. Those monoblock front brakes. Yeah, woo. Man, this thing sounds good. And it is so rock steady. They do sell a steering stabilizer from Kawasaki. I believe it's an Olin's, and you should be seeing that picture. And it's like $700, which I've never seen one on a ZX6R. The ZX10 has it, but I've never seen one on a ZX6R. We're going to give this thing a little goose going back. It still is brand new, so we're not going to do nothing real quick. Oh yeah, front wheel just dancing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man! They do make a back seat cowl for it in the color that matches the bike. I believe it's $173. You should be seeing a picture of that. But man, if you got something out of this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. I do a video every week, and man, it has been so much fun to do videos for y'all. Leave me a comment. If it's Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Vespa, whatever, I can ride all that stuff that's brand new. So, ooh, watch it now. Looks like that same lady. But anyways, man, thank y'all so much. And we'll see you on the next one. The GSX-R 600's next, and probably the GSX-R 750. And appreciate y'all riding with me. We'll do it again next week. God bless. Have a good week. Thank you, Plano Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, for always helping with the channel. Love them to death. All their information is in the description of my video. And man, that neutral's easy to go into. They've got everything up here, jet skis, side-by-sides. But anyways, give them a shout, and we'll catch you on the next one.